Paula Sladewski wasn't just beautiful.
She was a knockout.
Yeah, she definitely was gorgeous. When Paula walked in a room, heads would turn.
Now investigators wonder if the young model's drop-dead good looks may also have turned the head of a crazed killer during a wild night of partying at a Miami nightclub.
She was dressed in this very sexy outfit.
She kind of stood out a little bit more than everybody else in their club.
Everybody was watching Paula.
And the 26-year-old would be found murdered in the ugliest of ways, just hours after leaving the club.
It was just such a horrendous crime.
A lot of anger seemed to be involved in whatever happened here.
There was something they didn't want me to find or want the police to find.
Paula Sladewski had been blessed by nature from birth, and it didn't take long for her to realize it.
She just loved looking good. That was, no hair out of place.
Big sister Kelly, who was 14 when Paula was born, remembers her having a weakness for cosmetics even as a toddler.
She had gotten into my purse, into my makeup, and just had it all over Drew, all over her face.
These were when she was in dance.
And as Paula grew up in Detroit, Michigan, she basked in the attention her good looks brought her.
She just loved being the center of attraction. It was just all about her.
But Paula didn't just have beauty going for her. She also had brains.
She was good in school. She was an all-age student.
Paula had personality too.
Bubbly, vivacious.
And beneath all those assets, there beat a kind, compassionate heart that loved animals, especially her own 2 little dogs, as well as people in need.
I wanted her to just be a nurse because that's what her love was, just being a nurse. She wanted to be a nurse.
Paula went to college in California to study for a nursing career and financed it by using her looks to model.
She even went from dark hair to blonde hair.
They wanted different looks. They wanted the dark hair and then blonde hair. And then she got extensions. I just wanted her to be more natural. And she wanted to be more glamorous. It was about glamour with her, always about glamour.
Paula auditioned for Playboy, and although she never appeared in the magazine, she was featured in a Playboy video.
What did you think of that?
Well, I didn't really care for the modeling that much.
And Patsy was horrified to learn that Paula was also working as an exotic dancer in California strip clubs.
You freaked out.
I freaked out. What are you doing? What are you doing there?
When Paula visited the family back in Michigan, Mom became more disturbed.
I used to cry sometimes and tell her, Paula, I noticed the little bit of the alcohol, and we would talk about that, and I told her, I said, if this is what this job is doing to you, you just need to get out of it.
But the dancing was making Paula a lot of money to pay for her rich lifestyle.
She loved the expensive things in life, okay? She just loved buying the best of everything. Her clothes, her makeup, her extensions. That was Paula. We argued about it a lot. We really did.
Mother and daughter also argued about Paula's taste in men when she moved in with a boyfriend named Kevin Clem.
What about Kevin? Did you know him?
When I met Kevin, he looked a lot older than her, and I really didn't like him. I just said there's something about him.
But Paula and Kevin were tight. She even took him to her niece's wedding and then to Kelly's house for Christmas.
He seemed like a decent guy, but I didn't really know him all that well.
Kelly invited them to come over again for a New Year's Eve party a week later, but the couple had made plans to fly to Miami for a Lady Gaga concert.
And I said, well, that'd be fun, have fun. And unfortunately, never got to see her or talk to her again. For some reason, she just wanted to see this concert. She says, don't worry, I'll be home in time for your birthday. I have something special planned for your birthday.
But Paula would never make it home. And Patsy would get the kind of early birthday surprise that is the stuff of every mother's worst nightmare.
She went to this stupid concert. Now she's gone.
Next, Paula Sladewski is murdered and incinerated in a blazing dumpster, and cops immediately zero in on her boyfriend Kevin. And Paula's mother says her daughter told her a terrible secret.
She told me that. Excuse me.